Welcome to TrackOurTeam.com's video training sessions. In this session, we will learn how to add an expense to the checkbook and apply it to all the players on the team. The first thing we do is log into the system, type in your user ID, and touch the Tab key. The cursor is now located in the password field. Type in your password as it was assigned and touch the Tab key. The system automatically knows your team number, which is associated with the company ID. Click OK. You will now see a screen with a menu showing the various functions within TrackOurTeam. Click on Checkbook. Click on Enter Income and Expenses. You will notice several buttons at the top of the screen. One is Add, Change, Inquiry, Previous Record, Next Record. The yellow question mark is the help for the field that you're currently on. And the door closes the screen and will take you back to a menu. In this case, we're going to go to Add mode. Click on Add. The system automatically displays the next available transaction number. Touch the Tab key. The cursor is now in the date field. You can touch the down arrow on your keyboard and today's date will appear. Or if you desire, you can click on the ellipse to the right of the field and a calendar appears, where you can then select the desired date. Touch the Tab key. The cursor is now located in the transaction type field. Click on the ellipse to the right of the field to see a list of the available transactions. In this case, the only transaction type available is payment, so I'm going to cancel, and I'm going to exit the checkbook, and now I'm going to go to Master Files because I want to add another item to the checkbook list of descriptions. I'll click on Checkbook Item Descriptions, go to Add Mode, and add another type expense. I will call it Uniform, and click the Save button. I will now click on Exit Program, and this will take me back to the menu. I will click on Checkbook, enter Income and Expenses, and go to Add Mode. And the system once again has pulled up the next available transaction number. I'll touch the Tab key. I'll touch the down arrow to enter in today's date and touch the Tab key. I'm now back in the transaction type field, and I'll click the ellipse, and I now have two items in my transaction type. I will pick Uniforms. And you will see that Uniforms appears in the display box to the right of the transaction type field. I will touch the Tab key, and here I will type an additional description: New Blue Uniforms, and touch the Tab key. The cursor now wants to know how much I'm writing the check for. Keep in mind, you can click on the question mark to see how to enter information into this field. If you're taking money out of your checkbook, you'll enter it as a minus. So in this case, I'm paying for uniforms, so I'm going to type in a minus $1,250 and touch the Tab key. Now, if I was going to apply this to a specific player, I would put that player's number in here. However, I'm going to touch the Tab key, and I'm now in the fundraiser field, and this transaction does not have anything to do with fundraisers, so I'm going to touch the Tab key. And now I'm in the regular season players box. If I want this to just be regular season, I would touch the space bar or click on the field, and a check mark would be inserted. I want this to go to all players, so I'm going to touch the space bar or take the check mark out and tab down to all players and put a check mark there. Then I will touch the Tab key. And now a list of all my players on the team appears at the bottom of the screen. If for some reason there's one specific player I do not want to be charged, I can simply check on the check mark and turn that player off. In this case, I want all players to be charged, so I will click OK. And the system just applied it to all of them, and I'll click on Save. And the system's ready to add another transaction. I'm done entering transactions, so I will close the door and I will exit the system. This concludes this session of video training sessions. We appreciate your comments. If you have any comments or suggestions, please share them with us on our website on the contact page.